It's day 259. Qaswa is not entering Mecca. The place where the Prophet had halted with his companions near Mecca was called Hudaybiya. It was an open space not far from Mecca. The Prophet and those who were with him had been waiting there for several days now. The pagans were not allowing them to enter the city. This was a great injustice. The Prophet wanted to know the opinions of his companions about what to do next. There might have been some who wanted to go back to Medina. He asked them one by one. Each one of them bravely said, "O Messenger of Allah, we have not come here for bloodshed. We wanted to see the Kaaba. If there are people who wanted to prevent this, of course we are not going to sit back. We are going to resist until the end." The Prophet was pleased to see that his companions were brave and decisive. He stood up and said, "All right, stand up then. With the permission of Allah, with Allah's will, we are marching." All of them got up, saying, "Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar." They bravely marched towards the city. They wanted to visit the Kaaba as soon as possible. The Prophet rode his camel Qaswa. They were just about to enter the city when Qaswa suddenly knelt down. They couldn't get her up and walking. All of them gathered around him. They wanted to make him stand up, but they couldn't succeed. Some of them said, "How stubborn a camel this is." The Prophet said, "Let her be. She is not a stubborn camel. She doesn't have such a habit. Allah the Almighty at some time in the past did not allow the elephants in the army of Abraha who came to Mecca in order to destroy the Kaaba to enter Mecca either. The same Allah does not let Qaswa enter the city now. Don't force her." If Qaswa had not knelt down, the Muslims would have entered Mecca and been attacked by the pagans. This would have been a disaster. They did not have any arms to defend themselves. It was not for nothing that Qaswa knelt down and would not walk. The Prophet came near to Qaswa and, caressing her neck, spoke kindly to her. Qaswa slowly stood up and walked towards Hudaybiya. The Muslims followed her. She walked and walked. In the end, near a watershed, she knelt down again. The Prophet and his companion established a camp where Qaswa knelt down. They would wait there.